Here's a big one! Best of both!
Just a moment. Greetings, how do, howbeit is I, the most dangerous deadly west of the Mississippi. There we go. We're going to be continuing Prime 3. Give me just a moment. My mouse does not want to work properly. What else is new? Okay. And it looks like my camera just shit its pants. All right. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to unplug my camera. Feels good. Give me a moment.
I will be haunted by my actions forever. Hoot hoot!
Phazon, how's it going? Glad to see you. No. All right. Let me see if I can get my camera back on. Properties. Activate. Okay. That's better. Hopefully it stays on. Nunchuck is required. I got a sec? Sure, what's up? Oops. I'm trying to aim my camera down because my chair keeps sinking. So, hopefully I won't be in the corner of my camera. Okay. There we go. Try and get myself situated. All right. Okay. Talking to my wife today, and for how we are, I guess this does sound coming out, we both wanted to get you a Christmas present. We want to get you Prime 4. Wow. We hope you can accept it. I do greatly appreciate that. If you are willing, I would gladly accept it. Try not to be too weird about that, but thank you so much. I really didn't think that was something I was going to be getting anytime soon, and it did greatly bum me out. And I do appreciate you thinking of me in such a capacity. I don't remember where I was going. To the right. I'm glad to hear that. I guess it would be up to how I can give it to you. I guess that would be up to you. Yeah, you can DM me through Twitch, and we can talk about it more through there if you'd like. You can either do a thing where you just gift me a digital code. Would probably be the simplest way to do it, because I don't know if. Oops. Well, I think they're going to be making physical copies, but that might take a while anyway. So digital would probably be the easiest. Once again, I do greatly appreciate it. And we'll certainly be playing it once we are able to. So I think that comes out in what, 4 days? Oh, they've got gun placements. That's not good. I do apologize if I seem like I'm acting weird. I'm not used to this kind of kindness, so I don't really know how to properly act. But I do want you to know I do appreciate you. Oops. Where are they shooting at? Oh, it's my ship. Okay. So... ignoring while downloading Twitter so I can look you up. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of kindness that goes around anymore these days. That is the truth. Yep. Oh. No, that's not a code. Okay, so how do I... How do I get through to these gun placements then? Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what the hell. I can't get through those, apparently. Okay, I just have to... Oh. And that's how. By the way, we did get ice missiles. We were correct on that guess. I don't know if you were here for that or not. I can't remember. Like it doesn't want me to go unless I already shot it, and that's why it's... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh shit. we go. Very good. Okay. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay, we're alright. Loading gel in there. Okay. Okay. All right. Hello? Or maybe it's this one. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. Move, you dill hole. Okay. There's one down. Okay. He is dead. I feel like I'm missing something here. There's got to be a hidden item. Really? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. This looks like a great spot to hide an item. Maybe not. Oh. Nope. Corpse is rolled with energy burns from drone and turret weapon fire. Huh. Weird. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Keep trying to see if maybe destroying those deactivates something, but does not look to be the case. Alright. Ship missile expansion acquired. Interesting. More missiles your gunship can carry is increased by 1. Weird. I didn't even know that was going to be a concern. Alright. Okay. Ouch. You see, this one's built just like the other one. Huh. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. More missile beads. Oh, and that keeps it locked. Okay. Gotcha. So these guys aren't really weak to missiles, from what I've seen. Okay, lock onto them. Thank you. Yep. That's gonna keep happening too. Okay, I don't need a cutscene for it. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, really? Okay, let's get to the part where they die. Because apparently they spawn infinitely, which isn't good. So let's run. Thank God. All right. Looks like that killed them, or they ran. Either or. There's got to be a secret item in this room somewhere. Maybe not. No, I feel like one of these... Maybe I'm just psyching myself out, but I swear... The last time I did this, I played this game, I could have sworn there was an item attached to one of these platforms in some way. You had to make a whole new Twitter? Jeez, I'm sorry. Okay, which way am I going? This way? Okay. Yeah, a lot of these enemies are very Halo coded for sure. The shields and shit look like jackals. Interesting. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? There's an item right there. Yeah, they wouldn't give me my username so I couldn't remember it, and they told me contact Twitter. I said, fuck that, it'd be faster for me to just make a new account. Yeah, Twitter's something else, man. Okay. Now we can do a gun run. Where you can buy a digital code? Amazon maybe? Amazon, or you can also check maybe Humble Bundle. They sometimes have new releases on sale. Then again, I think you have to be a subscriber for the discounts, so I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. But I think Amazon sells digital codes, if I remember correctly.
The destruction of the generators has to say the seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find...
Okay, so now we have to go... Okay, to the center. We're going to the crater. Okay. save just so we can get some energy back. Yeah, I just realized trying to buy it digitally on a Nintendo Switch will just get you that copy for the Nintendo Switch. I never scanned this guy. Advanced Pirate Trooper. Armor resistant to beam attacks, vulnerable to explosives. It says as I launch multiple missiles at the same guy. Yes, Switch 1, please. I do not own a Switch 2. Someday. Someday when we're fortunate enough to have a profitable channel and stuff, we won't have to worry about limitations on platform. But that is still a good ways off. But we'll get there, Lord willing. Yeah, get out of here. Huh. It feels oddly specific for some reason. You won't be charged for your pre-order until the product is available for download. When the product is available, you'll receive an email reminder that your download or product keys are in your orders. You can also go to your orders anytime after release date to download your product. Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like you won't be able to actually get the download key until release date, which is the 4th or the 5th. But they'll email you a key when that does happen. And then when that does happen, you can just send me like a screen capture or something if you want. My chair's already sinking. Get the code by email on launch. Sounds good to me, and I appreciate you. We'll definitely be playing it on stream, that is for sure. And I'll let you choose, because I don't know how many days it's going to take me to finish this. So we can either roll directly into Prime 4 when it launches, or we can still do a break game in between, and I'll let you choose, since you're the one providing the game. Uh-oh, that didn't render properly. That's okay. That is one of the woes of emulation. But that's okay. As long as the gameplay is still there, then I don't mind so much. So yeah, we looked up the timeline stuff last night. Now remember I said it happens before Super Metroid, but it actually happens before Metroid 2. So Prime takes place between Metroid 1 and 2. Including Metroid Prime 4, apparently. I don't know how many years they place between 1 and 2. Then again, I'm pretty sure they very purposely never marked specific years. Oh. So, I guess they could stretch it for as long as they want if they wanted to. They could say it's like 30 years between 1 and 2 if they want to. Although I doubt they'd do that. Giant Phazon Golem. Okay, what are these statues? Sources of power, maybe? Ooh. Roar. Whoa. Okay, so maybe I have to shoot those? We'll scan them. Roar. Moganar. Morphology Moganar, ancient Reptilicus war golem. Orbs appear to be source of power. Okay. Yeah, looks like he shuffled them. Shit. Take that. Right in your tum-tum, you big bitch. Uh-oh. So now I have to find a way to get behind him? Ow. Fuck you. Shit. Damn. Bro. Brother. It'd be a lot easier if he actually did swap those with... There we go. Son of a bitch. There we go. Now what? Shattered orb has exposed Phazon core. Overload the core with Phazon energy to destroy it. Oh, okay. Weird. All good to go. Then I'll send it when I get it. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Also, don't mind if we finish this, but if you want to play it early, I don't mind either way. You can play the first mission and hop back to this if you don't finish by then. Sorry for the book. That's alright. No worries. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming there's a... Phazon crystals are powering a protective barrier. An explosion near his feet could probably destroy them. Okay. Ouch. Shit. Okay. There we go. Whoops. There we go. What I need to do is get behind him so I can... Son of a bitch. That's why. Ow. I just really need health, brother. So I can do this Phazon nonsense. Yeah, thank you. Open that shit up. You should be able to beat this before then, in theory. There we go. Open your shoulder. Open your shoulder. There we go. It's causing the Phazon inside her to grow. What is this? Spider magnet? Blah. Dang. Throwing up pure Phazon, bro. Crazy. Her Phazon suit changed color slightly. It's more blue now. Does that change the design on her shoulders now? She ends up with like these big like hexagons or whatever on her shoulders eventually. Armor suit upgrade Hyper Ball. Okay. While in hyper mode, press C to enter Morph Ball and press and hold A to use the Hyper Ball. Additional data downloaded. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Weird. And I gotta shoot this thing with my Hyper Beam. This is something different. She just unibeamed him. Squish. Okay. Yeah, this is rendered a little too far out, so it doesn't show. It shows too much, apparently. That's okay. Yeah, right. She totally steered into that Phazon shit.
Phazon corruption.
Brio is now safe from further Phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus.
Your next objective will be Elysia.
Alicia, okay. The Gore is stationed there. The Leviathan's Phazon contamination is still spreading.
The impact point is hidden deep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a double-edged sword. I'm sure by the end of the game, she's gonna be so affected by Phazon, she's gonna be barely able to walk or something.
You may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan. We are concerned
Leviathan.
ever since he lost contact with us. We hope he is safe.
He's corrupted.
Good luck, Samus.
Prime corrupted. Whoops. Didn't mean to look down that far. Of course he had to be first. Yeah. Well, I think we fought the ice guy last night to get the ice missile. So technically he's second. And the ice dude went out pretty fucking crazy too. We fought him and then he like kind of started freaking out. And then like while he was freaking out, like the Phazon was taking over him. And then like a giant spike of ice appeared from the ground and like impaled him through his chest. And then he turned into like a Phazon ghost and was absorbed by Dark Samus. So I want to say on this map is... I want to say on this map is where you can eventually find the map where you can track, where all the pickups are. I could be wrong on that. Aerial repair drone, automated maintenance bot, initial activation 132.8 years ago. Okay. Alright.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online.
Okay.
It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will upload its coordinates to you now.
I think maybe we get Screw Attack on this map. I do know Screw Attack becomes useful on this map because we're in the sky and there's like everything's floating platforms. I just don't remember. It's been so long. Oh. Oh, okay, and then I have to do this, and then that. Okay. That makes sense. Slurp up all the health. There we go. That's the statue we just activated. I was like, what is that down there? Does it have goodies? The answer to that is no. Oh shit, I hate this. I just remembered this part. This part kind of sucks. So you go along these high-speed rail systems, then enemies start shooting at you. If you're not doing it good enough, you get fucking killed. You like drop, and you have to restart, and it's kind of annoying. Fortunately, it looks like we don't have any enemies coming our way right now. Fuck. But yeah, you'll be doing this and some enemy will zap you with their electric gun or whatever and you'll fall off the rail. The light suit really is a lot darker and good luck on the rail system, yeah, right? Hello, we are robots. These guys remind me of Ratchet and Clank for some reason. Tinbot, lightweight android that is easily knocked down. He gets knocked down. He gets up again. You're never gonna keep him down. Alright. But how was your day today, Faison? I think I failed to ask that. Mine actually wasn't too bad. I basically just spent it... I'm trying to be better about uploading my past streams onto YouTube because Twitch only holds the VOD for, I think, 2 weeks at most. And then it deletes them, which I don't want. So I've been uploading them to YouTube because YouTube actually keeps them, which is good. So fortunately, all of my Metroid Prime playthroughs are uploaded to YouTube, as is Space Marine 2 and all the games we've been playing in between them. And I just need to keep up on it as I keep going. I forget a lot, and then when I go to check my VODs, half of them are gone. And then if I don't have all the VODs for one playthrough, I end up just not uploading it. Okay. Kinetic cannon. Thump. I see you up there. Doing pretty good, yeah. All that sounds pretty mentally exhausting, yeah. That is a switch of some kind. Locking mechanisms activated. Simultaneous blast to all targets is required. Okay, so I need basically the swarm launcher or whatever it is. Like from Prime 2. Okay. See these guys. They leave electric balls and shit in the way. Or I could just let go. That works too. Unfortunately, yeah, this mouse of mine has seen better days, and unfortunately sometimes it just doesn't register that I'm holding it down. Which is really annoying. Son of a bitch, I did not let go! Give me a second. It also doesn't help that it's having me do like 720 turns, and I have limited mouse mat space, so I have to like pick it up. Yup. Come on, man. Just let me get through this. Hold on. I gotta move my whole keyboard so I have more mouse space. Okay. We got through it. Hello. Who are you? Steam Lord. Repairs fallen steam bots capable of cloaking itself. Sounds like an asshole. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to morph ball underneath this. Okay, give me just a second. My eyeball itches. Okay. You know, I'd love to play Metroid in VR. I think that'd be a lot of fun. If, you know, if it were implemented correctly. Which I don't see how it couldn't be. Just take, literally you can just take Prime 3 and Prime 4. Well, I guess because they did the Prime Trilogy, you could still do it. Like, you know, you could still use the VR hand things are basically like Wii motion controls. Glove and arm cannon, that'd be sick. Believe me, if they did like a high dollar Metroid VR set, they'd probably have me hook, line, and sinker. I'm not a sucker for many series, but Metroid is definitely one of them. I would say Metroid's probably my favorite series. Oh, I need a spider magnet for that. I think I need boost ball for that. So I think you go in here, yeah, and then you have to charge up boost ball and spin around this cylinder to get to charge, and it moves this thing. We don't have that. Oh. Okay. There we go. Hey, I got an E-tank for that. Okay. There we go. Then why do I end up having to go in this? Does it open up the floor, maybe? Good question. Lift system isn't active. Unable to use elevator in its current state. Oh, I need the... Oh no, I can just activate this. I don't need the weld beam yet. I'll get it soon, though. Soon enough. God, why does my eyeball itch so bad? It's like a mosquito covered in wool just decided to crawl into my fucking tear duct. Shit. Okay. Fingers crossed. These ones suck. Fuck, I let go. I let go, I let go. Now we have to restart. Again. Son of a bitch. Let me move my keyboard again. Fuck me, dude. I'm not letting go. Stop. Asshole mouse. Asshole mouse. There's just too much twisting and turning going on, dude. This camera doesn't turn with these turns. Yeah, it keeps me looking the way I don't need to be looking. I'm still holding it. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Stop turning left so much. Fuck. Jesus, dude. Like, it's just difficult on this mouse because I can't. I cheated it and it worked. Hit it. Thank you. There we go. That or a rock expansion pops up, yeah. Safety cables blocking access. All connected targets must be shot simultaneously. Okay. That's the shortcut, so I don't have to do that again. I'm assuming, yeah, this is a save point. Nice moves, thank you. Now that's thinking like Samus, right? It's like, might as well not follow the loop all the way around. Other than that, those zipline parts, like everything else in this game is fine. It's just those parts are frustrating. Because in an effort to get this kind of looking around, they had to make the camera independent of the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure the Wii version, when you do that, it always keeps you facing forward, regardless of what direction you're going, and then you're just aiming on the space available on the map. But for mouse and keyboard controls, you actually have to look around. I don't think there's anything I can really do in here right now. No, I need boost ball. Or would there be a grabbable ledge there? If you just jump too short, maybe? I don't know why you would, but... Okay. How people are able to tinker with the ones and zeros? Yeah, dude. I'm not sure how the hell they did that. Took some very inventive thinking, that's for sure. So here's the main body of that bounty hunter, yeah. Suit is expanded and empty. Engines have recently been used. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but we'll go this way, I guess. Luckily these ones are short trips, so they're not that big a deal. That's an orange door. Can't break that. Vulnerable to heat. Yeah, I need the... whatever the plasma beam is. I think it's plasma. If it's anything like Prime 1. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I guess I do. Okay. I was gonna say I don't have the right upgrade for that, but I guess I was wrong. Structure appears to be a landing cradle designed for small evacuation pods. Energy generator feeds power to the landing cradle for the recharging evacuation pods. Okay. So looks like there's nothing we can do here yet. Is this a landing spot for my ship? Security locks extended cannot be unlocked until AU regains connection to Skytown's network. Landing pad cover. Okay, so this would be an alternate landing pad. Alright, let's try the other branch we didn't go to. How do we go that way? Weird. Probably from the orange room. Cool. Let's try that again. I don't know why it slows down so much at the end. Alright. Let's try this way. This is just a big ass circle. So we need screw attack for that. Okay. Dilapidated gate secures the bridge to the pod. Hinges look like they could easily be ripped from their mounting. Whoops. What the fuck? Little dude fucking dodged my shit without barely even moving. Uh-oh. Yeah, we should go. Bro, how many times am I gonna have to shoot your ass? Just be dead. Okay, so looks like we're gonna get screw tech soon, I'm assuming, unless they add a kinetic orb somewhere. Got him. Okay. I'm sure I could have just walked past those guys, but... Okay, that's nothing special. And we're trying to get to that door. Okay. Energy switch requires additional power to activate the connecting lift system. Cool. Is this just an easier way to go, or no? Looks like we needed to go here. Okay. Oh, I can't shoot these. Okay. There were others like this previously that you just hit with a charge beam to get through. So... I guess being inquisitive does have its perks at times. Maybe that switch can be activated with Phazon Cannon? That's a good question. I'm thinking because it's goes directly to where I'm supposed to be going, I think there's another power switch on the other side once we get to where we need to go. Because it goes straight up to that door. So I think it wants us to go down this way first. And then maybe there's something there. We'll definitely check it out, of course. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a cutback, so I'm assuming the answer is back there, but we'll see. I could have just been an idiot, and that could have been the faster way to go, but I suppose we'll find out. Woo. Go! Oh, fuck. Give me a moment. Alright, we're okay. Press Alt and space at the same time and apparently fucked it all up. I don't know what these things are weak to. I should probably scan them. Dragoon battle drone. Outer armor is tough, but thruster control could be easily ripped off. Oh, interesting. Well, that definitely makes it easier. Okay. Boop.
Our scans have detected a cache. Perhaps something there will help you gain access. Here are the coordinates.
Let me guess, it's right where I am? Yup. Okay, let's go investigate real quick. I need screw attack for that. Yeah, I think that little... No, because that thing's destructible. Maybe it's a beam upgrade I need. That's a good question. I don't want to jump down there and find out that I fucked up, so we have to cut back this way anyway. So we'll figure that out family style. Okay. I don't need to do that necessarily, but I like shooting things. Speedball. Mini boss? Defense drone. Defense drone. Antennas appear to be fragile. Control unit side armored helmet. Turn around, you dumb bastard. Those chase me, that's not good. Son of a bitch! Those really need a timer on them or something. Oh good, they come back on a timer. That feels good. Hit it. Thank you. Okay. Speedball. Call it boost ball, whatever. There we go. He was a cool mini boss. Yeah, he wasn't bad. I don't think there's anything I can do in here. Doesn't look like it, so. There we go. Alright, now we can go back to the Aurora unit. I have a feeling on our way back we're going to run into our robotic bounty hunter friend. He's going to be not so friendly. For a second there I thought you were going to have to do that for a while up. Yeah, that would have been... I wouldn't have put it past Nintendo, to be honest with you. Especially, this was, what, circa 2007? That sounds like something Nintendo would have done. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe that is... Nope. Not Phazon. I think we have to wait until we get a beam upgrade. Because there's a couple that we get throughout the game eventually. Whoops. Okay. Waiting. There we go. Okay, so it's got a kinetic, or no, it's not a kinetic orb cannon. Alright. Does it become a kinetic orb cannon when I line this shit up? Ah, yes. And then... Ka-chunk. Nice. Okay. Alright, we'll go through this door real quick because we haven't been through it. See what this is all about. Gate is blocking zipline access. Energy lock is low on power and requires more to unlock. Yeah, so this is the same thing as that other thing we saw, so that's an upgrade we just don't have yet. Or maybe it's a grapple beam upgrade of some kind. Shooting me with your Looney Tunes ass ray gun. extra screen shaking chunking around makes me think. No? Really? Interesting. Alright. Well, we'll be back for you soon. Nice. Sky Puffer. Wait for their gas clouds to clear out. So now we can do this, but before we do this, unless it was on the other side of a zip line, it might have been. Whoa, okay, there we go. It was. Shit. So maybe we won't do that until later. I was going to go back to that room where we fought the first invisible guy and do that little spin boost puzzle, but I really don't want to do those, I really don't want to do those puzzles or those zip lines again. There we go. Well, hey there. Boop.
The Aurora unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Cool. Make sure it doesn't open on the other side, too. I have an itching suspicion there's an upgrade somewhere in this area. But I could also be wrong. Seriously, these fucking robots, they remind me of Ratchet and Clank, but they also remind me of some, like, Marvin the Martian-ass inventions. Have to destroy their replicators or something? There we go. Okay. Before we do that, I'm just gonna run around, take a look-see. I ain't seeing shit. Alright. Uploading repair data. And now you unlock your new ball bill. I'll let you use a can to go back. Yeah. Maybe. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it let me do that beforehand. Or previously, I should say. So, maybe that's true. Hello.
This tournament is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, he's gonna fucking damage it now. Son of a bitch.
The network's been severed. You have no chance of destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora unit.
Okay. Weapon upgrade required. So... Mechanical hatch is locked. There doesn't appear to be a way to open this door. Okay. So I have to come back here and I have to weld all these, but I don't have the welding torch. I think we can still talk to the Aurora unit. Its network's just been severed. Do you know the lore at all in Samus's canon? Like, honestly, power is it where it's powered from? I don't particularly. I just know her suit is her suit is like linked to her specifically. She can like summon it using just like her brain waves, like take it on and off. They just call it a power beam, so I'm not sure exactly what the energy is. But in Prime 1, they had to like specifically research it to replicate it for the space pirates.
We have communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted.
But I don't know the specific energy type.
Corruption. We must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible. We have a plan, but Gore's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables.
Yeah, so now we have to go fight him.
Gore may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Before we do that, though, we're going to see if there is a kinetic orb cannon. So we can go back to that one room. I think there's technically two. If I remember correctly. This is the save room, right? Yeah. We'll save. There is, I'm sure it'll cover the lore if you wanted to. There's a video on YouTube called The Complete Timeline of Metroid. And it's like a 2.5 hour video. But it goes through like the entire history of Metroid and stuff. All the lore. Even when like Samus was a child. Because, you know, at first she was just, you know, a human. Oh yeah, this one's locked by a multi-shot. So we would still have to ride back. So we'll wait till later. When she was just a human living with her human family, they were attacked by space pirates. By Ridley. That's why she hates Ridley so much, is Ridley was the one that killed her original family. And then she gets adopted by the Chozo, and they infuse her with Chozo DNA, and train her to be a warrior. And I can't remember if it's the space pirates attacked again and wiped them all out again, or if it was something else, but for a long time Samus thought the Chozo were extinct, and more or less they were until Metroid Dread, when you find out that there was a couple left between whoever that priest was and Ravenbeak. Okay, so he's gone now. Can go... Maybe we have to go left now? I'm not sure. Okay. The game lightly shit its pants, but it got over it. That's good. I want to say there's... Oh, it's probably going to mark it. Hold on.
Alert.
Yeah.
Unknown entity approaching.
Okay, so we have to go back to our ship.
Commencing hull lockdown.
Okay. Back to the ship then. So we have to hit up those zip lines anyway. Dang it! Alright. We're lucky. Not lucky. Son of a bitch. Fuck me. And you don't get to reattach either. Fuck. They come at you in the loop, so I have to turn. I am hitting you. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Try this again. And of course, and of course, and of course. I'm remembering why I didn't like this so much, because it was super fucking annoying. I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it. Thank you. I have so little mouse mat space. And my mouse doesn't like to register that I'm holding it. Oh my flippin' burger, dude. Give me a minute. Yeah, how about you work now, fucking asshole? Dude, come on! So annoying! Just let me get through this. I'm shooting it, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it, come on! Thank you. Give me the benefit of the doubt here. Jesus. Little auto aim goes a long way on that shit.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
Be able to switch the grapple button to a different key? I would have to change my lock-on button to a different key altogether for that, which I guess I could do, but I would have to manually exit out of the game and then rebind my controls just to rebind them again. Where does this go? Goes through the ring. Oh, I guess that was a cutback that I didn't know about. Okay. Okay, so we can do this now. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Half pipe, so I can get up here. How the fuck do you get in there? From there? Okay, hold on. Ouch. Double ouch. Oh, we've been here before. Okay. Yeah, we need Spider Ball for that. Now drop me down there. Okay. I see. Oh, because that's the only way to get back up and return. Weird. Alright. I thought this was a secret, but it's not. Just takes me to the exit. Okay. Oh shit. I missed that missile expansion. I don't think they are. I think they're just like blue plasma energy. Yeah, they're not ice.
Taking damage.
Hey, look! A kinetic orb. I understand having to do it the first time, but there should be a shortcut for all of these. So you don't have to do them again, because they're really annoying. Which obviously, because they put this here, they obviously know that it's annoying. Why else would they put it here? Oh, and that's an immediate cut, so you don't have to do those. Interesting. Oh shit. Thought that was a platform, I was wrong. Alright, let's go up here real quick. Okay. I guess I didn't need to demorph ball. I think there's an E-tank? Yeah. Okay. I swear there was one more puzzle, but you know, speedball puzzle. I guess I was wrong on that. That's just unfair. If they weren't there the first time through, they shouldn't be there the second time through.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
I'm coming. Shoot that piece of shit. Or do you not have a defense turret when you're parked? Okay, sometime today. There you go. Making me feel like a bad ship owner here, dude. I'm trying. Hey. Hey!
Just in time.
Stop beating up my ship, asshole.
Catch! Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
Gore, shield repels all weapons fire, powered by a unit on his back. Give me a minute to bring out this. Shield is temporarily down. Gore's main CPU is open to attack, vulnerable to all weapon fire. Okay. And now it's back on. Come on, broski. Son of a bitch. Son of a gun. Come on, give me my side jump. Bro. You're kidding. Like that's a joke? I side jumped. Brother! Yeah, get rid of that bullshit. Thank you. Her. Yep, and then Dark Samus shows up, and she absorbs him. And then she dips. And he's behind the plasma beam. So now, to my knowledge, my beam is permanently plasma. Objective completed. Suppose we can save so we can recharge our shit. Save. Can't enter ship though, because it's damaged. So, interesting tidbit. The physical appearance of her arm cannon, the way it is now, is the same as it looks when you use the ice cannon in Prime 1. I am curious to see what kind of beam upgrades will be in Prime 4. If they're going to do something similar to Prime 1 where you swap between beam types, or if it's going to be like static upgrades like Prime 3. Because technically, well, other than Super Metroid, that's the way it is with every other Metroid. Once you get a beam upgrade, you just have it. Do you think they did that on purpose or just being lazy? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I think, honestly, they probably did it just to save on having to think of a new way to represent how your cannon's been upgraded. Oh, that wouldn't really surprise me. I'm hoping now, with this, that means I get a wider hitbox on the ship. But this isn't gonna go well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure on Wii that's less of a big deal. I have arthritic wrists, so I don't do motion controls if I can avoid it. You know, I feel like your power beam did more damage to the robots. I think so too. I think I can more easily burst them down with non-charge shots. That's probably something I should experiment with. Piston structure produces energy that is used to supply power to the pod engines. Okay. Just making sure it's not a breakable or something. Okay. Son of a bitch. Give me just a moment. Alt and tab, or Alt and space at the same time, apparently will do that every time. Pretty annoying. Okay. It's not a half pipe, so nothing we can do here until we get the whatever that swarm launcher is. Maybe we can I think we can open up orange doors now too. I'm sure I don't have to melt all of these, but Kobe. Nice. So hopefully we get the multi-launchers soon, because then it looks like we'll be able to skip almost all of those. This is the save room. Don't really need it right now. Can you change your beam type through the menu like Super Metroid? That's a good question. Weapons. Plasma beam. Notes. The plasma beam can be used to ignite some enemies and burn them to ash. Certain materials are also susceptible to extreme temperatures and can be melted. In addition to its destructive capabilities, the plasma beam may also be used to repair damaged devices. Yeah, it doesn't look like it lets me disable it at all. Nope. It's just a static upgrade. Alright, let's go weld this shit together. Okay. There we go. Now we can go back up and talk to the Aurora unit when the elevator comes back. There we go. Boop.
Thank you, Samus. We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan.
Okay.
We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Elysia, and so is impossible to reach directly.
Shit.
As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself. This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan shield.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them. There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you there. We will upload the current map data of this area to your server.
Oh, so now that the Aurora unit's online, it can get rid of that landing cover that we were at earlier. There we go. Okay. So now we can go this way. And we're going to that one spot that we went to first that we couldn't do anything with, but we can do something with it now. Is that the Thanks Obama emote? I forgot I had that. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
Cool. Okay, so I want to say we're going left. Yes, we are. Why didn't I finish going forward on this? That's a good question. Probably because it was blocked off by something. It's so tiny. Yeah, I think when I first made that, it was back in like 2021 or something. The editor I used obviously made the square much bigger, but when you're using it in chat, it makes it much smaller. Hey, we can open these. Sick. We need screw attack for that.
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet. The item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
Okay, so we have to go back to a different planet. But to do that, we have to go open this landing site. So we're gonna do that. Which is leave through here. Yes. So we're gonna call our ship, and then we have to find a different planet. I don't know if it's Brio or...
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities. I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
There we go. Oh, yep. Okay. Now we can call the ship. Beep boop boop beep beep boop. What planet do we have to go to though? Is it Brio or is it the Norian? Because if it's Norian, we can go to that area where the generator was. We couldn't get to because now we have the welding. How's the weather over there? I don't know if I've told you you're from Idaho and we got some snow today. Nice. We haven't gotten any snow yet. I take that back. We got a light dusting like 2 weeks ago, but that's about the extent of it. But right now we're pretty dry. Can't say that it'll stay that way because where I live we're 6,000 feet above sea level. So once we get something, we'll get something for sure. Boop. Okay, galaxy map. Norian, maybe? Docking hub Alpha, why not? I'm sure when we get there, we'll be like, oh, actually, you need to go this way. I know there's some orange doors on Brio that we can go to. But I also know that with the welding, we can open up that secondary path that we couldn't get to when we first started the game. And I want to pick up that missile expansion by this landing site that we didn't have the grapple beam upgraded for. BRB. I wonder how much like actual like in-universe time it takes to go from planet to planet. I mean, they're technically in the same star system, but there we go. Carrying capacity increased. Bum bum bum. But it takes like 6 months. That'd be fine because Samus would be pissed because they're like, oops, wrong button, gotta go back. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Oh, hey, what's up, pal?
Welcome back, Samus. We're in the middle of major repairs due to the pirate attack, so excuse the mess.
No worries. Just glad you're alive. Hey, pal.
I'm busy right now. Can we talk later?
I can't hear a damn word you're saying. Open. There we go. Yeah, see, now we can use the weld to get through here.
Good day, Samus. You may want to rethink heading into this section of the facility. The area beyond this door is overrun with spent phazon from the initial pirate invasion. The locking mechanism was damaged and is currently inoperable. It is scheduled for repairs, but considering what's on the other side, I'm not surprised the welding engineers haven't gotten around to fixing it yet.
So I think it's saying I don't have the right suit upgrade. Because I think it's basically means there's free floating phazon everywhere. And if that's the case, then going in here will take damage. If that's the case, then we have to go back to Brio. Hey, I saw that. I saw that missile expansion. Whoops. Holy shit. Alright, we got it. I just gunned it. Nice. Okay. My broski. Target is deceased. Armor suit is covered with phazon-based energy burns. This is what they're talking about. Liquid phazon. Spawns phazon grubs. Consumes phazon in any form. Weird. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I thought it was actually an environmental hazard, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just phazon enemies. Whoa, what is this? Unit transfers information from the Federation's databanks to all nearby access terminals. Special access codes 2A413-736-36-55184-14758. Galactic Federation data file, Planet Brio, data moved to logbook. Okay, so this is just for logbook entries in here. Okay. Alright. If you insist. Alright. Gun hub. Oh shit, it's locked now. It spawns little phazon grubs. Let's fight about it. They certainly look like happy little bastards. Hopping Metroid. Uses razor-sharp talons in battle, susceptible to cold-based attacks. You're on fire, bitch. Scans indicate connection between nearby bioforms in this phase on this. Okay, so I have to kill all those guys. I thought it was the opposite, where it was like I had to... I had to destroy that thing so it stopped spawning those things, but... There we go. Nice. New landing site. I would assume, but do you know if you get super missiles? That's a good question. I don't know. I can't recall. You think you would, right? Unless they become just static missile upgrades after ice, you know. Which I don't know if they would do that anymore. That's a good question. Huh. Aw, shit, brother. We need the homing launcher for that shit. Terminals are used to access info on ships at this landing site. A power failure has left them offline. Okay. Others use a display info. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Ship identified as GFS Enkidu, a Griffin-class frigate, most for a crew on shore leave. Landing beacon. Okay. Beep boop beep beep boop. Alright, so we have to go back to Brio. I hope we get super missile upgrade. I mean, you saw how much I wanted to rely on them in Prime 2, which wasn't a good idea. Prime 1, those things were your fucking bread and butter, especially during a boss fight. Okay. Galaxy map. Brio. Now I want to say it was that one that had the red doors. Orange doors, whatever. Yeah, they wanted you to focus your light and dark beam for sure. Took me a little longer to figure that out than I had hoped, but Whatever. We can thaw out this dude's ship. I don't know if that does anything, but... Now that we have the... Can we not? Really? Pilot status deceased. He got slurped up. Oh god! He got slurped up by Dark Samus when we beat him in a fight. And it looks like we can't thaw his ship out. Alright. Whatever. How the fuck do I get up there? Scan indicates steel plate is being held in place by a crude bolt system. Oh, here we go. So... it won't let me lock on, I'm not close enough. Never mind. Thought maybe I could roll under something, but... Huh. Oops. Oh, I see. Maybe because we have to go through the orange door first. Which is in there. Concussive blast to the base of the structure will topple it. Oh, it means from there. Oh, we can do this. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Get all that ice out of here. Can pop. All right. There we go. Dang! Alright, I fucked up. Let's try that again, shall we? If every ship gets its ass kicked and you're just hopping from planet to planet like it's nothing. Yeah, apparently it auto-repaired at some point. I don't know what that entails, but... yeah, it keeps getting its shit rocked pretty good. Because on this planet it got shot by those gun emplacements too, and I was like, oh no, my ship, it's on fire. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright. Brionian data translated. It says, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. The thing that's going to be the real challenge when we start playing Prime 4 is that I'm going to have to go back to standard controller bindings. Which I would have done for Prime 1 and 2. Like, if Prime 3 had normal controller bindings, but it doesn't, so I got Prime hacks so I could play them all the same way. There we go. I don't think I can make that jump. Yes, I can. Don't doubt yourself. There we go. Okay, now we can continue. Excuse me, my goodness. What I can tell, I think these guys are probably strong against fire, because I think my standard power beam did more damage to them. That wouldn't surprise me. That's right, that's right. I remember now, there's that door that was iced over. We already got the upgrade in this room. Just gotta get right here. There we go. There we go. Derp. What up, Big Chunky? Oh, I have to thaw that shit out first. Okay. All right. Ring that fucking gong. Okay. Whoops. Nice. Okay, so that should be screw attack, I think. We teleported? Whoa! I don't remember that. That's crazy. Now we're in an ice area? Shoot. Okay. Brownian data translated. What part of the planet is this on if it's frozen over? That's my question. That's how you get back up, right there. Oh shit, someone gave the mic to a mumble rapper. I don't know if it was worth doing that. I should have checked that shit out up there. Whoops. That's okay. I was like, hey, look, this looks like it might be breakable. Here we go. Screw attack. Armor suit upgrade acquired. Screw attack online. Press B to jump, then press B again to space jump. Press B repeatedly to screw attack. Whoops, that shit's broken. High five. Okay. Lemon squeezy. Okay. Triangle jumps. And it looks like there's going to be a magnet track too. Seriously, who passed the aux to this guy? Blue disc on the palm appears to be a control mechanism. A strong blast should probably activate it. Shazam! There we go. Okay. So if we had gone this way, the door would have been locked down. Gotcha. Looks like they made the bounce back off the wall less exaggerated compared to Prime 2, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like they made this a little more forgiving. Neato gang. Back to the world of fire. You're just thinking about the bounce back? Yeah, Prime 2, that shit was brutal, bro. If you didn't hit things just right and you hit the hitbox on a piece of environment, you just backflip straight off the ledge. Alright, are there other... There's none here. Okay. Are there any red doors here? There's some here. Hangar bay. Okay. I think that's the primary part of the map. Oops, I should probably take a look. Yeah, that's the hangar bay. Okay, so we want to go there next, so we can open those orange doors. See if there's any good top secrets around there.
reach you. Is everything alright? There are some important new findings. A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla.
Okay.
As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
Do they want me to skip over? Want me to skip over the... There's no way they want me to skip over that. I feel like I should still go back to the Sky Planet, right? And finish that and then go to the Valhalla? Okay. It's weird to give me new coordinates to go to. Okay, hangar bay. I do suppose it is nice that they give you fast travel in this game, because that was, well, you do at the end of Prime 2, but you don't get fast travel at all in Metroid Prime 1. But that's not really a big issue for me. I think Prime 1's map was so well put together, you didn't really need it. Stay out of here. Apparently it's loading a large area. Come on, bruh. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah, I think those guys are susceptible to ice. Duly noted. Okay. So we need whatever that is to power that. I want to say that's a grapple beam upgrade, but I could be wrong. Security clamp in place. High tempo weaponry could destroy the clamp. Okay, data transferred. So I don't think I can do much in this area, actually, until I get that other upgrade. There's another one up there. And he has a white thing on him, so... There's apparently a lot of shit you can do in here. Bryonian data translated. Spike bush is an indigenous strain of plant. Noted. Is that a missile upgrade? Cage invulnerable to weaponry. A giant impact could probably shatter and destroy the bars. Colossal war golems use their size to crush opponents. A piece appears to be missing. Oh, we have to find the piece to activate it. Whoa. Okay. This probably needs power bombs. Oh, giant impact, yeah. Okay, so we'll have to come back to this later. We don't even know where that headpiece is. I mean, I think I have a rough idea, but... Yeah, missiles is definitely the way to go for these guys. Makes sense, it's a fire planet. So fire beams probably aren't very strong against them. And there was another spot this way. We'll go check out that other spot real quick, and then we'll go back to what we're supposed to be doing. You know, it's weird to think, too, like, the entire Metroid Prime trilogy was originally designed in standard definition. So Prime 4 is, other than, you know, Dread and stuff, Prime 4 is the first Prime game, anyway, that's actually being designed in true HD from the ground up. We did get Prime Remaster, which looks fantastic, so... Can I even get up there? So I see the half pipe. Is there a higher spot than that I can get to? I'm able to open from the outside. A large battery appears to have been removed from it. I do have an energy cell, but... Nah. I think we might have to come back to this later. So I don't think... Nope. Okay. Yeah. What about this guy? Has unlocked shrine access, units permanently offline. Okay. And I think the only way that's opening is if we activate this somehow. And it looks like this doesn't have battery access. Ice rocket on flame? It turns it off, temporarily. Doesn't look like I can scan that either. And when we freeze this, that just let us go up this way. But I don't think there's a way to go after that. We'll wait for this to break and we'll try and go through again. I don't think there was. No. Okay. Alright, nothing up there either. Okay. Looks like we might have to... Yeah, we can't get up there. We're gonna have to come back later. Gunship not carrying an object suitable for this location. So we need to find a battery also. Okay, weird. Duly noted. I mean, it's all extracurricular shit, so we should probably be waiting to do this until later anyway. But if I recall correctly, some of these you actually get from other planets. So I could be really screwing around right now anyway, so... So we'll just get into the gunship and we'll vamoose. We'll just enter ship for now. We don't necessarily need to save. We didn't do much on this planet. Okay. I don't know why it wants me to go here, but I guess we'll go since it gave it to us. I don't understand why else it would give it to us prematurely. Unless there's an item we can get there that'll help us when we go back to the sky planet. At least that is my thinking. Welcome to the spaceship in space. GFS Valhalla. Want to scan it. Stiletto fighter destroyed. Severe hull damage detected. Energy system short-circuiting. Dude, you know it'd be super cool? I doubt they would do it. But can you imagine if they added space battles to Prime 4? So you could actually, like, use the gunship? That'd be pretty fucking sweet. Federation frigate wreckage. Hull appears to have taken a direct hit from a space pirate destroyer. Stiletto fighter has been damaged in combat. No life signs detected within. Stiletto fighter wreckage. Thrusters damage in combat. Impact was unavoidable. But it does have an energy tank. There we go. We have 2 energy cells because we stole one from a previous planet. So I don't remember how many energy cells there are, but you need a certain amount to like get through these doors. I want to say this actually takes longer to charge its full blast also, compared to the power beam. I could be wrong on that. Hello, what do you got for me? This device displays data for energy cell ID. Okay, so that's how you find the different energy cells, I'm assuming. Cargo truck is smashed in its platform. Energy burn suggesting explosive blast was the cause. Subject has sustained various puncture wounds. Phazon detected around these areas. Locked Federation crates have a complex lock system but are lightly armored. Whee! This trooper's life energy has been completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Yeah, he was slurped up by a Metroid, I'd assume. Target appears to have been contained inside this area while trying to escape his attackers. So I'm gonna have to shoot this dude's corpse, unfortunately. Sorry, brother. The fuck are you? A gel sack. Okay, inflates as defense measure, can explode and release venom. Ouch. Alright. I don't think I ever scanned these. Phazon grub. Okay. Come in. There we go. I see. So scanning these lets us find energy cells so we can keep progressing through this ship. Access ramp lowered. So we need 2 energy cells for this. So I don't think it's worth it to put one in there now, because I don't know if you can take them out or not. Probably can. His gel sack, it exploded. Four rockets. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit a brick wall here pretty quick, because we need energy cells just to go everywhere, so. And that's why they gave us one free one at the start, because you have to have one for that entrance. This glass is cracked, appears to have weakened. A strong blast could destroy it. Trooper's death caused by extreme blast trauma from an energy grenade. Whoops. But that shit didn't feel very good. Phazon leech. High-level energy burn suggests subject detonated an energy grenade at close range. Damn. Severe cranial trauma caused by strong impact identified as cause of death. Okay. Yeah, we have to fight... If we do this, we end up fighting Gendrada, I think. This device displays data for energy cell, whatever the fuck. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. One of these is a save room, I'm assuming. Do. That does not look like a save room to me. This device displays data for energy cells. Okay. Galactic Federation data file. I do see that upgrade under the floor. Structure could probably be destroyed by an explosive blast. Structure has been completely collapsed on itself. Claw marks are visible in the debris. What kind of explosive blast? Oh, just a missile? Okay. Uh-oh. Hello. You're new. You're purple. Scan him. Phazon Hopper. Cover crystallized Phazon, spits venom from a distance. You know what? That works better. Okay. Go. Get this upgrade. Nice. Alright, now we'll go the other way. It does say there's a tube. But it looks like it's... Huh. Doesn't look like there's an entrance to the tube, though. Looks self-contained. But why would it reflect it on the map if you couldn't get into it? I'm missing something. Okay. Yep, the more health you have, the less of a daunting task it is to use hyper mode. So you don't have to worry about accidentally killing yourself, which is good. Subject appears to have been crawling toward the lift when shot at point-blank range. Damn. Paneling has become unhinged. Scans indicate physical stress could rip the panel off. This control terminal is not receiving any power. Because it requires a battery. This is the only battery I have. Okay. Oh. Okay. Top secrets, perhaps? Huh? What the fuck? Why though? Is my question. Maybe we have to go down? Is this... Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, maybe it's just a way to go up and down after activating the elevator in case you have to... take the battery back? Gotcha. Alright. Our missile capacity should be at 100 now. Which, if we need to get a super missile of some kind, otherwise it's kind of unfeasible as to why they would give us such a high missile count, because shooting one missile at a time, you don't need that many missiles, but they make it where super missile costs like 5 missiles per super missile or whatever, so it goes by faster. Okay, held an energy grenade for too long, crushed by falling debris, dude. Small opening near the bottom is too tiny to fit through normally. Unless, you know, you can morph ball. Losers. Oh shit. Space vacuum. I need a battery for that door, which I don't have. And I need a multi-launcher for that door, which I also don't have. Okay, so I think this is about the extent of what we can do for right now. So we're going to go back to the Sky Planet. It's what I thought, but it still weirded me out that for some reason it decided to tell me to come here while I was in the middle of doing other shit. So I thought maybe there'd be a small upgrade of some kind, but looks like I was wrong. Boop. And we can't take back... Well, I think maybe we can take back the battery? No, we can't. It's stuck in there. Alright. Okay. I'm not touching the electricity, though, you fucking dillhole. Open the door. Okay, bye. Alright. Back to Sky Planet. In the world of tomorrow. Save and enter ship. All right. Galaxy map. Federation solar system. To Elysia. We're going landing site A. Very good. Oh, hey. This probably leads to that other tunnel. The other tube, my dude. Nice. I don't know why you need to expand your ship's missiles. I haven't run into why that may be important, but okay. Nice. Maybe it's for like boss fights later or something. Like maybe some bosses you have to stun and then call your ship to shoot a missile at them. And the more missiles you have, the less of a cooldown there is. Maybe? I don't know. Sky gondola, huh? Interesting. Good thing she's got a friggin' suit on, dude. She'd be sucking wind so hard right now. Oh, and this leads to like a whole other section of map. Holy shit. Get out of here. You're trash. Okay. Fuck your shields. Oh shit, that's why he's in hyper mode. I was like, why the fuck am I not doing damage to this guy? That's why. Ah, you piece of shit. Here's how weakened with age, heavy weapon fire could probably destroy it. And he took the elevator up. Okay. sure there's nothing right here because I kind of glossed over it. Alright. Theronian containment unit. Nuclear substances present. Handle with extreme caution. I'm assuming that's the thing we're going to be making the ship pick up. You're dead now. Okay. Huh. Wall jump surface. Oh, okay. Bloop. Okay. You did. Okay. No enemies? Okay. Oh, that's why he had armor on. There we go. Elysian satellite in launch position, waiting for a planetary target from the holographic projector. This projector looks like it can be lifted off the ground by attaching something to it. My ship, perhaps? Not currently equipped. Well, when the fuck do I get the grapple beam? Or whatever, the grapple hook. Isn't that what we're trying to do right now? Phasite, but we can't use the... So, hyper mode doesn't break those. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be broken by. Okay. And up we go. Ouch. I did not see that. Swarm bot. Generates pulse attacks. Can break lock on. Try it again, I dare you. Okay. Ooh, how the fuck? Can I just spin attack and get that? Nope. How the fuck do you get that? Gear system was once part of a larger network that provided additional power to nearby pods. Okay. But it doesn't anymore. How the hell do you get through that? So it looks like it's stuck. Elevator control systems are short-circuited and are malfunctioning. Elevator is unable to be repaired. Dang it. Strong impact, probably shattered. Okay. Theronian transport module, capable of transporting highly volatile containment units. Electromagnetic cradle arm is extended and energized. Sever power cables to retract. Okay. All right. I'm sure I could probably get through with the screw attack and that'd be fine, but... The fuck are you? Data dock decoded. Entry Federation. Data moved to logbook. Okay. Holy shit, yeah, that beam works so well on those robots, it's crazy. This one looks like it's a Phazon powered one though. There we go. I do like that it doesn't actually cost a full energy tank to go into hyper mode if you don't want to use it. Okay. Okay. Dang, dude. This is taking me places, brother.
Samus, I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
All right. Now, Summon the ship.
Data received.
Alright, and this should be the upgrade if I recall. And then we can backtrack and grab that John Q. Mobobular. Boop. Got the tow cable. Alright, new grapple system added. Ship grapple beam is online. Lock on command icons with Z and lift blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay.
Samus, now that you have the ship grappled, you should be able to assemble the Thoronian bomb. We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And the last one is in there. Okay. Alright. So let's go get these two. Fuck out of here. All right. Okay. Was it right here? Looks like it. But above me. So we need to get up there somehow. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's not accessible from right here. That shit's broke though. Okay. So I can go back that way. How the fuck do I get up there, though? White door to white door, probably? Got the expansion. It's smart of them to wait until I land to put that pop-up there so it doesn't fuck up your mojo on screw attack. That's nice. Okay. So I guess we'll try and pick up this one first, since we're here. Okay.
Data received.
It's a grapple beam for the ship. Hiya. Okay. Looks like we got some welding to do. Okay. Is welding hard to do? Not really, actually. It's kind of not exactly on tracks, but it does kind of keep you pretty well within the spot you need to be while welding. So as long as you're doing like a general motion towards that curve, it's not bad. Oh, okay. I need to put it back down now.
Received.
I want to know, I can't remember how you break that phazon plating, because it's not done through hyper mode. Yeah, the grapple's really cool. Yeah. Doesn't break it. Phase eye panel's recently been sealed over this area. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll figure it out. There's a morph bomb slot. Whoa. Looks like I need spider ball. What the fuck? Okay, bye. You've downloaded the map for this area. Okay. What do these do then? These keep changing that hologram. Do they just have multiple of these that we're launching off? Weird. Satellites download additional map data for Brio. Suit expansion locations revealed. Interesting. So, oh, I think these are like data probes or something. Additional map data for Norian suit expansion locations revealed. So it's like revealing all of the like map data so we can find unlockables and shit. But we need We need spider magnet for that one up there. And it looks like we need spider magnet to get up there also. Okay. Noted. So I think that's how we unlock all our goodies and shit. Or at least know how to find the goodies. Container can be pulled out from wall once used to store nutrients for nearby flora. Okay. That lets me go upwards. I'm assuming this is a save room. Yep. I don't recall ever... I think I might have glossed over that beforehand the last time I played, because I don't remember doing that at all. Ouch, I said. Dill hole. Alright, there's nothing here. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Oh, I was so fucking wrong. What a dingus. Shazam. Ouch. Okay. Here's that broken elevator. So now we can, I think we can haul that out. We might have a, I feel like there's probably going to be a fight before we do that, though. Yup. Hello. Berserker Lord. We already scanned. Okay. We're Gucci. Your shoulders are gone now. Come in. Alright. Shoot your purples. Really? Shoot your purples. Not a red. The other purple got blocked by the thing in the middle of the room. Dang it. Okay. Shoot your purple. That's a red. That's a red. That's a purple. Dang, dude. How much fucking... Let's go, dude. Okay. Alright, looks like we're back. I apologize. My internet disconnected, but I'm still here. Unfortunately, that's a side effect of the internet I have. It just randomly decides to DC sometimes after 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm back. I do apologize. Kind of unfortunate, but that's, you know, it's literally the best option I have internet-wise, unfortunately, because I live in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Okay.
Data received.
Okay. Alright. Can you go over how cool the suit is? Yeah, it looks really good. I'm fairly happy with it. And it gets even cooler once we do get the suit upgrade. I just don't remember when that happens. Okay. Stop fucking moving. Thank you. Gotta go to bed, sorry, very late. That's alright, I appreciate you for sticking around. I will see you tomorrow night. I'll probably be going to bed soon myself, because we are approaching 4 hours. That way you don't miss too much. I'll probably just go until I find the next save point and call it from there. But I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful evening. I want to say I jump when that's facing me. shit, that guy's dead. Bioscan complete. Bioform's energy has been completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Scans indicate that the target's death was caused by severe trauma sustained to cranial region. Bioform's body has sustained multiple puncture wounds. Phazon detector around these areas. To Valhalla. Spinal column was severed. Subject paralyzed and unable to defend while being attacked. Dang. That sucks. This might actually be a save point right here. Yup. Have a good night. Thank you so much. You too. And we'll call it here as well. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. Alright, and it's about that time. We will be back on tomorrow night, and we will play more Metroid Prime 3. And we'll have a wonderful night doing so. Once again, special thank you to Phazon for dropping by. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, take care of others, and I will see you on our next grand adventure. Bye.